need something automated to move stuff around the gym.
Around.
So we're gonna work on building these like specific robots to move either weights, mats, or removing trash. But before all of this, we need to do the basic movements. So moving forward, backward, reversing, or even spinning in a circle. And these are necessary to make sure that like those robots can be put to full use and just always work. So.
Yeah, so the reason we're putting this on Mars is because it's on Mars, you can't really move heavy weights, and it'll also help with laying down mats, giving water bottles to customers, and just make the whole gym a whole lot better.
And we have two robots basically doing this. We got the single sensor line follower and the Maze Runner Mark II. One uses color to trace his path, and the other uses lasers. And this makes them like super reliable, and they won't ever crash. So that's why these robots are so like top of the line.
Yeah.
You know,
And this is just like the bottom line. This is essential for the next robots that we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm excited for these improvements.
Alright, now we gotta discuss the different design choices we have for our basic movements project. So I have single line sensor and Maze Runner. So some pros with a single line sensor is they're easy to control, great for learning movement, they're good for driving forward, backward, and turning, which is perfect for our project.
That's awesome.
But some
Exactly.
cons are that they can't lose the line if it's not clear, and it only works on simple paths.
So the good thing about Maze Runner is they have long sensors, a good amount of range, but the really hard thing is they're hard to set up and hard to code.
Okay.
And we,
Go.
we would have used tow truck, but basically, even though the tow truck can pull things with its magnet, it was just too heavy and like it just would not work.
Yeah, that's
kind
not
of
work.
bad.
Yeah, so we shouldn't use tow truck.
Some pros the paintball machine included was it was fast to use, had long range sensors, and can map out areas.
So I think the best decision for us is to use the single line sensor and the Maze Runner because it is just the best.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I was
Yeah.
So this is our new project. Basically, we have robots following basic movements. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it on for you guys. Oh my god, it just stopped working. Do you think you can fix it?
Yeah, I'll try. Oh God, no. Oh, here, you got this.
Yeah, I can't get it to work. This is pretty confusing.
What is this? Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Try that out.
Okay. Alright, go to box. Go here, click browse. I'm gonna select Gearbox 4, open the file. You guys take a look at this. I'm gonna select it, go to Arena. Boom.
You just give it a second.
It's moving now.
Oh,
Nice,
there you go.
nice.
Okay, so basically this is our main arena. And we have both the robots here, and I've loaded them into two separate files. So basically our first robot, the line sensor, it imports all the functions first, all the sensors, then it does a quick setup, then it does a minimum threshold for it, like a safe distance and stuff like that, then it does the main function. So since it follows the line, it says while true, and then it uses the distance calculated with the ultrasonic sensors to create a speed function so that it can like effectively go through the maze. And then it's built in such a way that like we can still do the basic functions but still detects, you know, if there's a wall and stuff, and go around it. And then it just, these are for those like the correction, you know, and then this is just the main call. And the same thing is for a Maze Runner, you know. It imports the time, the setup, the thresholds, the main function, and then it just calls it. And if I play it right here, you can see that when it goes and it sees a wall.
Some difficulties that we face in our first project about the basic movements is that we had trouble figuring out on how to get two robots in one arena and how to code it. And we also had some problems figuring out how to code it and just make all the basic movements. So how did we solve them?
So we asked a fellow Mars company, a CEO Brandon, how to fit them both in one arena, and he did a great job of explaining to us, and he really set us up for that.
That's good, that's good.
Throughout this process, we learned we can use other teams on Mars to help us, and other resources on our computer to help us as well.